going on, guys? It's been a little bit since I made a video. I've been on vacation and whatnot, but before I left on vacation, I was looking around on Facebook and someone linked to this little desert truck here, and it's actually really neat. It's got lots of roll bars, all that good stuff. Really good suspension. I mean, really good. The shocks aren't oil filled or anything like that. And I've been doing some research, and it looks like with the addition of some O-rings and whatnot, you can actually put some oil in there. But yeah, so cool updates you can do to it. Comes with a brushless system, but you can put a brushless system in it. And one of the coolest things I did to make it channel worthy was I added this little tiny whoop camera right in there. It took a little convincing. You have to cut out. It comes with a little driver's head and whatnot, but it's actually a really cool view. As you can tell, my speed controller came unstuck. Yeah, so it's actually a really cool little view that you can you get roll bar and what like that. So it really feels like you're in the truck. And with this new brushless system I put in here, it feels like you're going about 300 miles an hour when you're driving it. So it's a blast. Yeah, let me get the body off and I'll show you the upgrades I did. So here's what the car looks like with the body off. You can tell it's got really awesome front suspension and works really well. Like I say, just for regular spring shock, so it's very bouncy when you hit something. And if you want to do an update to this, what I haven't been able to find is, well, before I did my update anyway, is that you actually need a new servo. And I say you probably don't actually even need it, but this is the all-in-one sort of brush system, and you can tell it has a sort of a proprietary plug. I mean, you still have your positive, negative, and your signal, but you also have these brown and yellow connections here. I'm sure that you could just pop this connection off and just use that. But I went ahead and, since I got a new speed controller and everything, is instead of just using those two wires and hoping for the best, I actually just put a new servo on there anyway. It's a Tactic TS-X200 Mini, so fits perfect, no issues, so works great. Sorry, we're getting a lot of rain and thunder here in Texas right now. So I got this one off Amazon. It's a waterproof ESC motor combo. It's a 4300 kV, and as you can tell from the tires, it will definitely move it. I mean, at full, I would say 3/4 throttle going down the street, if you just punch it wide open, you'll break traction. And it's with the suspension, how it's set up, the moment it does, it's almost impossible to control. So I will say that I've gone through one rear end assembly. The diff completely, it's just too much power for the plastic diff, so I bought some spares of those, and I have a feeling my front diff is actually going out as well, because you can see you get a whole lot more turn over here than you do over here. So that's probably going to be my next replacement. As you can tell, it's just free flowing, so I'm pretty sure that one's shot. But yeah, so it's a lot of fun. Here's the FPV setup I did for it. So the body, the roll cage and plastics and all that come off as one piece. And inside of here there's a little, kind of a little cockpit molded section. And so I just cut it out to make room for the ESC. And where the head, they had a little plastic head inside of here. Where it's set, I just put the FPV camera and just wired it up like normally. I just power it through the receiver on for the car here. I will say you do get feedback and it's a little noisy, but it's definitely usable. It's definitely not something that you have to change. If you put a filter in there, it would just run better. But other than that, it's not the end of the world, and it's definitely usable. So yeah. So yeah, man, that's what I've been working on, and hopefully I should do some more flying. I have intentions to build a speed attic, the super light, the 5-inch. I'm thinking about building one of those, and so yeah, that might be something upcoming. Also, kind of a teaser is I 3D printed out this cockpit for our power pod, I guess I should say, for a flight test mini aero. So I've built a mini aero already, but I think I want to put a 4S in it and see how fast I can destroy some foam. So yeah, all right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your mom and them, all that good stuff. And we'll catch you next time.